You said actually on our call, I'm gonna butcher what you said, but you said something along the lines of, I built this up, I built this thing and created this life and this situation. I think in reference to the perceived fame, success, all this kind of stuff. And either you took it down or the universe would do it to you.
Yeah. So this thought process, that meaning to slowly take myself, let's say, a little bit back, or in general, to not force it anymore and try to become more famous, try to make more workshops, trying to be more present even. That derived already, I think, when we did our last interview. That was already the beginning where I actually started already, in a way, to release this very, very wrong perception of Shi Heng Yi. This is why, I wanted to show a little bit, look, Shi Heng Yi also has like a motorcycle. He doesn't do Kung Fu all the time. Also, Shi Heng Yi doesn't always wear like the same monk uniform or the same Kung Fu uniform. Sometimes he even just has like that fleece jacket from Jack Wolfskin. Oh yeah, that was like that time already, the idea of relieving the people from the projection and the illusion that they are creating all the time about what they saw from me. So why? Because at least from the philosophical point of view, I always said it, this lifetime and the way of how you perceive this life always comes in a double pack. The double pack of inhalation and exhalation. The double pack of success and failure. The success of building something up and relieving something. And so I felt very clearly at some point that I'm approaching a type of peak. I'm approaching a type of peak in many different ways. And so I knew somehow that it's gonna come. It is gonna come. And what my theory, my way of practice in all these years has always been is exactly like this. If you know already something is coming, then at least mentally you can prepare yourself in supporting the natural process of release. And this is what I tried to do actually in all these years, up until this point right now, where I also have to say, I'm happy I started this process before. There was a time when I wanted to be someone. And now literally I'm really happy in practicing and trying to be no one. I really feel it makes me free. And I feel it is the balance of things somehow, like I invested so much lifetime, so much energy, so much thoughts, so many dreams, so many visions, had so many arguments, had so much purpose in like becoming someone. But then at the same time, I cannot deny that this universe just shows it right in front of my face that there is nothing to build up. Let's just take a very recent example, like what went through my mind. These are things that like really happened. I mean, I think it was last year. One day to another, the most powerful person in Shaolin, the abbot of Shaolin, disappeared. Yeah, meaning the most powerful person in Shaolin, the abbot, the chief, the head of the Shaolin Temple in China, despite all of his great work in a way that he did in order to spread the Shaolin messages, Yeah, without him, it is true. Without his decisions in the past, it would have never reached me in Germany. Because it was him who sent, for example, the first 5 monks that time to Berlin. And it was thanks to those 5 monks that I got the name Shi Heng Yi. He made my journey in a way also possible. Without him, I would not be here in a way. But no matter how powerful he was, out of whatever reason, which I don't know, but now he's not there anymore. And it seems like he lost the power of it all in an instant.
Just a quick pause from the episode for a short but important message from our sponsors, Element. If you're feeling flat lately, low energy, brain fog, struggling to focus, there's a good chance it's not a lack of motivation and it's not caffeine either. It's hydration, or more specifically, lack of electrolytes. But water on its own actually doesn't hydrate you properly unless your body has the electrolytes it needs to absorb it. That's why we use Element. Element just dropped their 12-ounce sparkling cans, and I've been drinking these things non-stop. They're so convenient. I don't just drink them around workouts. I'll drink them whilst I'm on the go, if I'm at work, or if I need them when I'm in a pinch. And they have flavors like black cherry salt, orange salt, lemonade salt, and pineapple salt. All of them have a solid dose of electrolytes that help keep your focus and energy where it should be. If you don't believe me on how much we drink these things, this fridge looks like we've got tons of cans in there. They're all empty because we pretty much drank them all. It's trusted by everyone from elite athletes to military units to doctors and professionals, which says a lot. Element backs it as well. They offer a no questions asked refund. So if you don't like it, you get your money back. And if you live in the US, you get added bonus of getting free shipping. For a limited time, our viewers are getting free sample packs with your first order by heading to drinkelement.com/Mulligan or go to link in the description. Once again, that's drinkelement.com/Mulligan or go to link in the description or the pinned comment and get your free sample pack today. Try it, see how you feel, and then decide. Let's get back to the episode.
So for me, I was reflecting in my mind. Let's just say I continue. I become more Shaolin, more Shaolin, more Shaolin. World's most famous Shaolin. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because it is something that cannot be sustained. And the more I feel like wanting to sustain this identity, the more I'll have to lose. The more I will be afraid of losing. The more attachment there are to lose. And so this is why in the first place, I really understand that there's no point in holding on to this identity. It is no point in holding on to this role. And very naturally and effortlessly, and this is interesting now. Now, you might ask, so was this truly only your own decision that came after contemplation, or are there maybe other reasons that made you actually start to slowly go into this type of direction, into releasing the old identity? And there, I love the fact that my son was born. And where my Zen master told me right there, when your son comes, he's gonna be your master. Because effortlessly, without question, I don't need to figure it out for a long time. The time has come to take a new role. I don't need to figure it out. I don't need to come up with this idea. I have been for many, many years this Shifu, this master, let's say, known at least in the world. No. And now it's time to just be father for son. So that's what I mean is sometimes this life just like don't need to figure, don't think too much. It's very clear what you're supposed to do. But when would a lot of suffering happen? When I say, no, I don't want to. I want to still maintain like what I built up before. But somehow, wrong way. The one that effortlessly just comes into your life. That is the one to go into full acceptance. And so this is a little bit the process like that I went through, that I still enjoy meanwhile. I really have to say like enjoy going through, but because there's just nothing to prove in a way. Sometimes I like feel myself like, okay, I still need to like show off a little bit, but I can see it. I can see how the old still try somehow to like come back, but there's no comeback. So, this is like one perspective that I would say, how did it all happen like from here to there? And suddenly this change is here and now you have a son. And now before you were like so much Shaolin master. Now you say you actually like to be like nothing. How does this all fit together? I tell you like this, effortlessly, by just trying to really contemplate and seeing the outside world as a mirror to myself. The outside world, there only in a way mirrors what I carry inside. And so if something on the outside is there that I like in a way feel like, why is it still there? I literally look like what haven't I released yet? And this has become in a way my inner compass. So just looking, okay, in what am I embedded in right now, and therefore knowing what steps do I need to take.